Yes guys, I hope you are well and welcome to the YouTube. Now, it feels weird saying that because I have procrastinated doing this for the best part of 14 months. I've wanted to do long form content forever, but I've just always been a little bit, I'll be honest with you, a little bit nervous but apprehensive to do it. And I thought, you know what? It's time to rip the plaster off, it's time to do it. Once you've done one, it becomes easy. That's what they tell me anyway. So I thought I'd do this first one, get it out there, and then it should be easy. I thought today, to introduce you all to the channel, the first thing I would do is take you through sort of what a realistic day in the life for me looks like. Now, I think the reason why I've done that today, on a Sunday, is always the start of my working week. So it's a very, very busy day for me. All my one-to-one clients check in on a Sunday. I have launched an 8-week coaching program last Wednesday. I'm doing all the onboardings for that today. Got 23 people to get on board in about 3 hours, which is always gonna be a battle, because at 2:30, me and Brad, my mate over here in Dubai, we're off to go do a big push day at Oxygen where there's gonna be a lot of value for you in that part of the video. I'm gonna sort of run you through my training, why we do what we do, and you'll get a really good insight of not only how I built my physique, but how my clients are building their physique week to week as well. Because I am 3 weeks out from the Dubai shoot. I am doing a shoot over here in the UAE. I have 2 clients flying over and jump on that with me. And then I'm back to the UK on the 27th of May, which is 4 days after, to do a shoot in Manchester with 15 of my UK guys. So we are very, very busy at the minute, and I thought, what a better time to start a YouTube. I've got the surge of energy, I've got motivated to do it. So I'm gonna take you through what we do, and you're gonna get a really good insight to what a Sunday and what a day in the life looks like for me. A few big jobs today have been done. I've wrapped up onboarding the 23 people to the program. That was long. I've been sat here since about 9:30 this morning. It's now 2:30. But in the middle of that, I've gone and got a trim as well. And I have built, I'll show you, the onboarding presentation for them. So the guys that come on later, we've got a group call at 7 p.m. tonight, guiding them through sort of a welcome to Team DTC, the expectations for the 8 weeks, and everything they're going to be able to get throughout the program. A lot of coaches go wrong in the onboarding process. I don't think they spend enough time with clients when they first come through the doors, and everyone that works with me specifically gets a onboarding video that runs them through their programs, their nutrition, their supplementation protocol, and everything they need to guarantee success within the program. But with this 8-week program, it's been even more hands-on. We're doing the onboarding group call later to introduce them to the software, to introduce them to each other. Because with it being a short-term program, we are going to put our foot on the next bit more to maximize results for them, but also for us. Now, it is, I don't know if you can see here, 6 minutes to 3. Brad told me we would be training at 2:30. Brad is the longest guy in the world. He's never on time. Like never, ever, ever on time. Speaking of Brad, there's the message from him. 5 to 3, he messaged me saying he's now on his way. So we're going to get to Oxygen probably around 4 o'clock now because it is a long way away. Here he is, Mr. Brad. We've arrived at Oxygen now. About to be the smallest bloke in the gym as well. Smallest bloke. Smallest and softest, mate. But probably one of the best whips. So, fire whip. Smart in it in the sun. You see this, but check the weather out today. 40 degrees. We're going to the pool after this, Brad, yeah?
Come on, bro.
I arrived at Oxygen. Brad's on his YouTube grind as well, so makes it easy to try and film everything. But yeah, some gym in here, you'll get a walkthrough on the inside in a minute. It's what are we on today, Brad? We doing push? Pull?
Push, yeah.
Mad dish, you know, come gym for a push day, but look at this. Got like a full merch shop. It's absolutely wild here. Dubai's a different place compared to the UK. You never get anything like this. I remember when they opened the Ultraflex in the UK, and I was buzzing because you had like 3 t-shirts you could buy, a bit of protein and some supplements in there. But this place has got its own fully kitted out shop. All the kit, all the supplements, everything. It's wicked. It's Oxygen. Me and Brad are here now. I think honestly it's the best gym in Dubai. We've done Banus, done TK, done Oxygen, done, I can't remember the other one, did Locker I think. But this is by far the best. It's big, it's nice, it's brand new, all the kit's ace. And I said we're here for push now, and as you'll see in a second, we always start on a fly variation. For me, I'm 3.5 weeks out from a shoot. Brad's just training for the love of the game at the minute, but I'm 3.5 weeks away from a shoot, 4.5 weeks away from shoot number 2, and 8 weeks out from shoot number 3. So for me right now, I'm in the trenches. I'm flat, very, very light on carbs. If I don't get a fly going before I go into some sort of heavy incline press, I can't get any engagement. I really, really struggle to get in the shortened range. I can't feel anything, and I hate that when I'm training. Like for me, it's all about feel. I think any piece of kit that I select, when it is a push day, a pull day, a leg day, whatever it may be, if I don't get a good connection, a good feel with a piece of kit, I will change it. Even though the movement will stay the same, I'm going to incline, a flat, a fly, a variation of either or. If I don't get a good feel with it, I'll leave it. And for me, if I don't start with a fly, there's no feel on any sort of pressing, especially this close to a shoot. So, for me at the minute, everything I'm doing is 2 sets as well. So I've done my first set on the fly, big working set. Now, I'll do a little back off, and then the next thing we'll do is an incline press. So for me at the minute, I'm like an incline Smith, but Brad likes incline hammer, so I'll probably jump on that. But yeah, first top set done. Back off set coming now, I won't record that. I'm only going to film the top sets today, otherwise this video will go on for hours. But yeah, for me, 2 sets and everything. Top set, back off set. Warm up, I'll probably do 2 or 3 warm-ups on the first exercise. I know my press, I'll just do 1 warm up and then get straight into it. There you go. That was bad. I fell off the cliff there. Last week on 2.5 plates, I got 9 reps. I think I got 4 there. I'll have to watch it back. That was stinking. I want to sit upright. Not that makes fucking 5 reps worth of difference. Last time in the trenches now, I'm 3 weeks out, but losing 5 reps in a week ain't good. Maybe time for a refeed day. We'll speak to the boss and see what he says. Felt better there on the back off. I only did a couple of plates, just felt weak. So weak on that first set, but I then got 10 on the back off, and I left a couple in reserve as well because we've got shoulders next and another flat press to come. So when I feel fatigued like this, I always find that extra rep, the ones you've got to grind through for the amount of fatigue they bring, ain't really worth it. I would have got that last rep, maybe even got 1 after, but then on my flat press, after my laterals, I'd have fallen off a cliff and lost 3 or 4 reps. So there's just no point. I think some people make a massive deal of hitting like physical failure in every single set, but to be honest with you, as soon as you lose the form and you lose the mechanics, it's time to call it a day. So if you push through that, your next exercise and your next working set's just going to be shit. Serious note though, this gym is ridiculous. If it wasn't 40 minutes away, me and Brad are training here full time. We've done all the big gyms in Dubai. We've done Banus, we've done TK, we've done Locker, we've done them all. Oxygen, for me, is the best gym. I don't know what it costs here monthly. I think right now, me and Brad paid, I think 32 quid to get in here today for 1 day. It's ridiculous. Like, what you'll find for any of you that haven't been to Dubai is it's very expensive to do day passes. It's very expensive to almost like be a tourist here and to visit stuff. But if you were training here full time, I could almost guarantee this wouldn't be any more than like 150 a month. At the minute, I pay £100 a month to be a member at TK. It's like £30 a day there to get a guest pass. So gyms are expensive here to visit, but to be a member of, they're not that bad. I mean, they're a lot more than the UK. But compared to a lot of the other stuff here in the UAE, not that bad. Couldn't get on with them machines, the lateral raise machines here, they're no good. For me, the only one I've ever found that I've enjoyed is the Gymleco one. Outside of that, any lateral raise machine I found shit, I found no good. So gone to dumbbells instead. There'll be some footage somewhere of us doing that. We ended up doing 1 top set on the kit, no good. So we're doing our 2 sets here instead. Now we'll either jump on a flat press or a shoulder press. I'd first do a flat press, but we'll see. Just as I filmed that, Brock comes up to me and goes, "We'll jump on a shoulder press now rather than a flat press." So we'll do shoulder press now. We'll do a machine for that, and then we'll find a good flat press. There's loads in here. The kit in here, like I said, is ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Like I said, best gym I've been to anywhere in Dubai or anywhere in the world, to be fair. My sorry excuse for shoulder press. Well, I think with every excuse in the book for why I'm doing 20 kilos.
You might want to tell them now while you're recording.
Yeah. Dodgy boxing shoulder, torn labrum, no TRT. Everything that Brad didn't do, I've got, so. yeah, like I said, for me, anything overhead press, I've got to be so careful now. I can't push it hard, I can't. If I do, I've done it before, I write myself off 2 or 3 weeks from a shoulder perspective. I can't do anything pushing overhead. And my pressing, my chest work takes a massive hit as well. So I'm just in that process trying to get it fixed. It's a long process, a lot of physio. But I'm terrified of surgery in me. And with the comeback to boxing being on the cards, the last thing I need is a surgeon or a doctor cutting into my shoulder and messing anything up. So for me, I've got to accept that for the last 12 months, and maybe for the next 12 months, my shoulder's going to be fried. Can't really do any overhead pressing, but it's hard work anyway. That's it for me. Don't get a bit of blood flow into it. I'm happy at the minute, because 3 or 4 months ago, I couldn't even do that. In my world now, like I said, for me, after doing any sort of lateral raise, I like to jump on a flat press. We do shoulders first, but for me now, jump on the Smith press. You do an incline, Brad, or you do an incline? Yeah, Brad's going to do incline, I'm going to do flat. I'll probably do a bit close grip as well. You'll do flat, yeah. So both going to do flat now. So you can push more weight. Newsflash, it won't be me. It will be him. He's bigger than me. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a PB song all over it. We'll see what we got on my top set here, but I've got this playing. Absolutely no stopping me. Saying to Brad, that's why I'm struggling now. Now that I'm flat, I'm 3 weeks out. As soon as I start to struggle at the back end of a set, I ain't got enough in me to finish them sort of tough reps and grinders. So again, I always play one short at this point. Too many people, especially if they get close to a shoot and they get really, really lean, will push a little bit too hard, and the fatigue they sort of bring in compared to what they get out of it just simply ain't worth it. And it's a big thing that I'm working on with a lot of my clients, where actually form clips and being assessed close to a shoot especially is so important, because the game changes a little bit in terms of what you're going to get out of a set, in terms of productivity, in terms of results, compared to when you're full of food, full of carbs, and you can just hammer it. You know, Insta, what we're doing now. I've forgot I meant to be doing a YouTube today, so we finished on the flat press. Push downs have been done. I didn't record them. Finishing on dips now. I love finishing on dips, and then what we'll do, we're going to head into changing rooms. They've got a lovely mirror in there, a nice bit of light, and so I'm going to get some post-pump visuals. You can see where I'm at, because I'm a small guy, man. I'm only 61 kilos now, and I'm 5'10", so I ain't big. Feeling good. Like I said, two weeks and 6 days out now. I'm not going to be in as good conditions as my last shoot. It's been weird over here as well, lifting going on. I was in fight track as well, until that all fell through, but I've got 20 days to pull this in as much as I can, lose a load of water from the midsection. Session done, post-workout shots done. Me and Brad have just wrapped up in the pool. I couldn't take this in, it's not waterproof, but the place here is ridiculous. Like I said, just the scene, the setting of it is really ridiculous. Got the pool out here. Over here you've got like the jacuzzis, the cool pools as well. It's just sick. Like I said, as far as gyms go, I don't think you really get better than this. It's got nothing like this in the UK. It's just mad. It's genuine on a whole nother level. But as always, what me and Brad do, bit of food. We'll show you what we're eating as well. Like I said, I've got a couple more people to on board for that 8-week physique. And then home time, ready for the onboarding call later. It's food done. Like I said, I'll show you it. I forgot. The keys just taking it away as well, so can't show what we had. But we get barbecue chicken and sweet potato.
Yep.
Yeah, barbecue chicken, sweet potato. I had 300 grams chicken, 100 grams sweet potato, and then we had a brownie as well. So it wasn't the best. It was cold. Brad just said that as well. I wouldn't even thought to have said that, and I forgot that. Oh shit, it was. So it was cold. It wasn't great, but got the protein in, got in what we needed. I think we were going to stay here and do a bit of work, but it is like 7:15 now, if you can see. So need to get home. Got the onboarding call to do for everyone on the 8-week physique, and still got about 5 onboardings to wrap up for it. So that's me for the day. And yeah, I'll see you again next week. I'm fucking hate this guy, really.
Un watch con los